I pretended to be a security guard at the renowned Newark Museum of Art to surprise unsuspecting tour groups with my knowledge of ancient Egyptian, including a professional archaeologist who specializes in Egyptian artifacts. And they were totally shocked when I revealed it was me.
Oh my god,
Well, there's only so much
a security guard that just like knew shit.
But first, a big thanks to MyHeritage for sponsoring this video.
My sponsor, MyHeritage, has just dropped the price of their DNA kit to just $29. That is the lowest price I have ever seen. And if you've ever wanted to do a DNA test, now is the time. So a few years ago, I did a cheek swab and sent in my DNA sample to MyHeritage. The process took like 30 seconds. And a few weeks later, I got my ethnicity results, Eastern and Central European. But now, MyHeritage has just released a brand new feature called Ancient Origins, where they can trace your DNA back 10,000 years. And I'm personally excited to see if I have any ancient Egyptian ancestry. So let's check it out. I checked my results, and while I don't seem to have any ancient Egyptian ancestry, it does trace my DNA back to the Roman era, showing my ancestors living in the Roman Empire with 40% from the Roman Levant and 35% from Roman Italy. Shockingly, I also have 0.6% Chinese ancestry, which must be why my Chinese is so good. It also connects me with living relatives. I have over 27,000 matches, but I found this specific match with a woman I had never met before. We share 1.7% of our DNA, and when I looked at her tree, I saw the ancestral surname Smith. And it turns out her grandparents are actually my great-great-grandparents. And we actually just had this insane phone call where she told me lots of stuff I never even knew about my family background in Lithuania. Like, for instance, she confirmed a family story that my ancestors come from a small town in Lithuania called Kupiškis, which I always thought was kind of an urban legend, but hearing it from her, I realized it was 100% true. And now I actually want to go visit Kupiškis, even though I barely know where it is. So use the link in the description of my code Xiao29. You'll get that insane $29 price for the kit, but the code also unlocks the MyHeritage bundle. That means you get the kit, free shipping, and a 30-day trial of the complete plan, which is the only way to see the Ancient Origins results I just showed you. And because MyHeritage is committed in its privacy policy to never sell or license genetic data, you can feel confident your DNA is in good hands. So scan the QR code on the screen or click the link below, use code Xiao29, and grab the kit for $29 before the price goes back up.
So we're all going this way, and here we are at the Art of the Ancient Mediterranean.
This is our Ancient Egypt gallery.
We're taking Egyptian art history course. So we actually visited this museum as part of our class trip. We also visited the Met.
This gallery covers ancient Egypt, what they thought, how they lived, and what they thought of the afterlife. They did not believe that death was the end. The goal was to make it safely to the afterlife. And once you're there, to be recognized, protected, and sustained. So they created all these objects to help protect them, to guide them, sustain them on their journey. This is the coffin of Penet Mer, dates from approximately 1000 BCE, and she was clearly a high-status individual. She has some formal religious titles, which gives you an idea of just how important she was.
Yeah, I mean, she was Chantress of Amun, obviously central god of Thebes at the time, which was basically a theocracy by that point. So, you know, she's someone pretty important.
So are they supposed to be?
And you'll notice how there's like a little bit of a yellow sheen on it, and it's kind of glossy.
Yeah, you don't really see this kind of heavy resin coating on the earlier coffins. You know, only after the collapse of the Middle Kingdom, like 1600 BC, you start getting that.
Yeah.
You know more about this than I do.
Sorry, I just spent too much time in the museum. It's okay.
This is just the lid of the coffin. So you might ask, where is the body of Penet Mer?
It was washed away in Cairo in the 30s.
Washed away? I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
So does anybody recognize any of the gods or goddesses that are painted on here?
There's a little bit of debate about this point, but I think the two guys over there are Osiris, and then below him you have the two sons of Horus. Is that right?
Yes. That's
Okay,
correct.
I just wasn't sure. It was, yeah.
Oh yeah. And then over here.
Some of the text here actually talks about some of the plants and incense and things that can be used in rituals.
Like this one, for instance, is Sencha. You see the thing with the 3 dots above it? That's actually a depiction of incense.
Does anybody have any questions or?
So I have a question. I just know a little bit, but I was just curious if this sounds right to you. The center column over there, the vertical one, Wessir nebetper shemat enamunrei nisu necheru chenutmer matcheru jeles chamut inut pesjen ewiech chercheri.
Now, scholars still debate what some of these coffins are for. I mean, are the inscriptions just to be activated by incantation, recitation, sort of a ritual technology? or are they there to help protect and guide?
Yeah, right. Like this one, for example, here says, "Jed medu en netweret mut netjer eritrei chinut imentet disen chetep qabesincher merei elpesajdet."
Well, we have no idea if you.
I mean, if you want, I could try to translate for you as well. Jed medu en netweret. It's recitation by Neith. You know, of course, the creator goddess. Disen chetep to give offerings, qabesincher. Cool water and incense, you know, obviously to our protagonist Hannah Mare to kind of ease her journey into the afterlife along with Osiris. Yeah, I can keep going too if you want. Jetmedu en nebechut satre, chint per nefercher, disen chetep qabesincher. Yeah.
That was amazing, actually. That was really cool.
Brush up on my hieroglyphics.
Yeah. I can try to translate too if you want. I'm only a little bit, but I think it says something like Wesir nebetper, like Osiris, mistress of the house, you know, and then of course introducing Chinut Mer, recitation by Nephthys, you know, of course, like the sister of Osiris, right? Jed Ma'atcheru, she's true of voice, which was, you know, of course, a euphemism for deceased back then. But, you know, Jedes, she says, Cha Mutinut, you know, Nut, Mother Nut, spread your wings over me to usher me into the afterlife along with Osiris.
Wow, yeah.
That's really nice.
That's really, yeah.
Just a little, yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know, this stuff here is like standard ritual inscription for the period.
These things from this coffin or no?
No, those things are often referred to as shabtis, but they're not. They're from a different. But the ancient Egyptians did believe that reciting these spells actually did help you into the afterlife. So that's one reason why, you know, I just.
Why you stand here and say?
Yeah, I have this I like to practice it. I feel like, you know, we're kind of bringing it back.
Tell us something else.
Yeah, so
What's the deal with the ears here?
Ptah neb ma'at. It's an offering to the god Ptah, and the ears are there to kind of symbolize, you know, Ptah, hear me. So
okay.
yeah, I'm a YouTuber actually. Yes, I'm the.
You could speak in different languages.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
Yeah.
I remember that you speak like.
Egyptian.
I've studied many, and ancient Egyptian is my latest. It's a beautiful language, and I've really, you know, honestly, being here with her is actually very emotional because everything I was saying about her is true. Like I've been studying with you know, PhD Egyptologists for a while to try to get this right. And
you were really speaking the language?
Yes, that was real ancient Egyptian.
It sounds a lot like Arabic, but Arabic would have been part of this world until like much more.
Well, I'm putting on the accent because we don't know exactly what ancient Egyptian sounded like, but scholars do reconstruct it, and this reconstruction is the standard Egyptological reconstruction.
So have you been hanging out in this gallery?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Learning hieroglyphs. This is I'm honestly not an expert, but I really enjoy studying languages and like.
Well,
there's only so much
a security guard that just like knew shit.
Right.
Now it's just like
you're like a nerdy, overeager security guard.
That's what I just thought.
Yeah, right.
I think I could grab a picture of you.
Of course.
Okay, I don't know who you are, and my kids will.
There you go.
Does this actually have your name on it?
It does, yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
So now
check it out.
I know who you are. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Man.
Have you tried Korean? I mean, because I don't.
한국말 조금 해요. Yeah. 잘하네요. No. 이해. It's not made of stone. So sarcophagi only made of stone, yeah. Yeah, this one's a coffin. Yeah.
So thanks again to MyHeritage for sponsoring this video. Scan the QR code on the screen or click the link below. Use code Xiao29 and grab the kit for just $29. You'll get the kit, free shipping, and a 30-day free trial of the complete plan, which is the only way to see your ancient origins results.